Hello, Year 5. We're the Year 6 team, and we really want to welcome you to Year 6.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Brackley. I'm the year leader and I teach 6A. And if you've been in 5C this year, you will be coming to me.
Hi, I'm Miss Hynard, and I teach 6B. And if you've been in 5A this year, then you'll be with me next year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Lodia. I'm in 6C and 5B. I'll come into 6C next year.
Okay, so we have lots to look forward to in Year 6, hopefully. I know it's been a really tricky year this year and our Year 6s have missed out on an awful lot, but we hope it won't be the same for you. So obviously when we ask this question normally, and you've been up in our classrooms and we say what you're looking forward to, strangely a lot of you look forward to doing the 11 plus. But yes, it is still here. We will be doing it a bit later on in the term, so it won't be as soon as you get back, so that's the good news. We have also lots of things like World War II to study and Vikings to learn about, going out into our local area hopefully, and fingers crossed we will be able to go to our residential next year after, yes, you've guessed it, the SATs are still here, so you will be studying for your SATs in May at the moment, and we will still be looking forward to doing the Year 6 show.
So our expectations of you next year, we do have high expectations in Year 6. There are things that we expect from you throughout the year, so want you to come prepared for that. So we always want you to set the best example for other members of the school. You are in the top now, and you need to show that to the other members of the school. For you to always work hard and to always try your best. That is the best that you can do. And to always stay tidy and look presentable. Again, you are at the top of the school. You need to be setting that example for children lower down the school, and you can't do that if you look scruffy. And to be organised, you need to remember what you need for the day, what you need for the week, not excuses. We want you to be organised.
Right, so we will be expecting you to use your home school diary, and that home school diary is used for messages from your parents to us, from us to your parents, to record your homework and your weekly spellings in there, which you take home to practice every week, and we will be testing every week on a Friday your 20 spellings. We are also expecting you to read every day, and that is literally every day. There's no minimum. The more you read, the more house points you'll get for your team. So really what you'll be doing is helping your teams earn those points as well. Like Dr. Zeus has said, the more you read, the more things you will know, and the more you read, the more places you will go. And it is really important because it's going to help you with your writing, with your vocabulary, and it's going to be a real focus for next year as well in Year 6, as always.
So in September, you will need to remember that we start earlier in Year 6. The timings for all the year groups are going to stay exactly the same, and your parents should have received a letter by now explaining what those timings are. So although you start earlier, you do actually finish earlier. Please make sure you are still here on time. That's going to be really important because the gates do have to shut very promptly, as I'm sure some of those children who've been here have experienced. You will not need to bring in your pencil case from home, I'm afraid. That will still stand. We will provide all your stationery in school. The only things you're going to be allowed to bring in from home are lunch and a water bottle, and then obviously your PE kit. Uniform will be reinstated, so all those children that have been back with us for this last part of the term have been able to wear no school uniform, but in September, with everybody coming back, you will be going back into school uniform, so you do need to make sure that's all ready to go. Please make sure it's named, so anything can be returned to you if you forget it or you lose it. Make sure you come back with your enthusiasm and your determination and lots of energy. It is a hard year. There is a lot of work to be done, and obviously, you know, for some of you haven't been able to be in school, and I hope you've been doing your home learning. It will be a little bit of a shock to the system when we come back in September, and we're going to take some time just to get back into routines, make sure you're okay. Every class is going to have a worry box, so if there's anything that you are worried about or just want to share with us, you can pop that into a box, and we'll spend some time either each day or during the week to talk that through. So your mental health and well-being is still paramount, as well as how you're doing academically. So please don't worry about coming back to school. We will get back into slightly different routines as quickly as possible, and the children that have been here with us just recently will be great role models for you, and I'm sure they'll help you along and get used to everything that's a little bit different, mainly washing your hands. Okay. Yep, so as I said, lunch and water bottle are the only things I'm afraid you need to bring in from home. Please make sure they're named. Your PE kit will be coming in from home, but will stay here, so you will be able to get changed for PE as usual, and obviously you'll need a coat in case it rains. But I'm afraid no lovely shiny new pencil cases, so no trips to Smiths or Poundland or anything like that, I'm afraid. Keep all of that at home. You will be allowed to take books home, so you'll be able to take books from school and take them home to read. We desperately need you to read. But when you bring them back, the routine will be slightly different, and we just need to make sure that everybody's safe when we bring those books back. Lastly, talked about reading, but it'd be really good if you do practice those times tables. And know some of you might not have even seen those for a while, but if you come back in September, please know your tables. There's lots of fun things out on the internet, or just practice and know them just occasionally would be really good. That'll be one of the things that we can do really quickly to help you with your maths and get you back into those routines. So if you do nothing else over the summer holidays in preparation for school, please read and practice those tables. It would be fantastic.
But other than that, we really hope that you have an excellent summer, that you have a bit of time to relax as well and kind of get into gear for September. And we really look forward to welcoming you to the year group when we come back all together.
Have
Bye-bye.
a great
Thank
summer,
you.
guys.
Bye. Have a
See
good
you
summer.
soon.
Bye.
Hello, Year 5.
Hiya.
Oh, sorry. Hello, Year 5. We're the Year 6 team. No? Okay, just me.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Lodia, and if you have been in the 6B, no, 5B.
Stopped it.
Hello, I'm Miss Hynard and I teach 6B. And if you've been in 5A this year, then you'll be with me next year.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Lodia, and I'm in 6C, and if you are in 5B.
It stopped working. In 5A this year, then you'll be with me next year.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Lodia, and I'm in 6C, and if you are with 5B, you will be for 6C next year.